Hello, everyone. My name is Steve Barove. I'm with Convention Data Services, and we are the registration and lead retrieval provider for the New England Food Show. We also handle all attendee list sales for the show as well. So today I'm just going to go over lead retrieval options for the show as well as your attendee list options as well. So starting with attendee lists, maybe before the show in February you want to send out a target marketing piece, whether it be a postcard or maybe an email blast to drive some traffic to your booth, and whether that be through, like I said, a postcard or an email blast. There are several options available for you. You can either get the 2017 post-show list or the 2018 pre-registered list. The mailing list cost is 13 cents per record. That's for the email list. And the mailing list for labels is 10 cents per record. And they work in different ways. Everything is done online. So you would want to order over to the right here. You can see where we have the options available. Right now we're showing the 2017 options. And you can also build your list using demographic codes. And I'll get into that on the next slide as well. So with the email attendee list, you'll be able to use our Exhibitor emails portal to create your email message and send out an email blast to the attendees that you target. You cannot download the email list. You do not get a copy of the emails. You can't see the emails, but you will be able to build a target email list and then send out an email blast. We'll have email templates that will already have some graphics and a message. You can also insert your own logo or graphics as well, and then you can add your own message in there in addition to what's already there. Or if you already have an HTML already created, you can actually copy and paste that into one of the blank templates and send out your own customized email as well. So if you look at this page here, you can see the demographics. These are just that's just a snippet of some of the demographics that you can use to send to the list. You can actually click on country. It'll break down all the countries you can select to drill down and build a more targeted list. Maybe you just want to send a list out to U.S. registrants, for instance, and so on. Registration categories. So if you wanted to go by registration categories, the registration categories are affiliated, dealer, distributor, lodging, restaurant/food service, and retail. That's just one of the categories which you can search down by. And again, you can see it just goes on and on. Which term best describes your establishment or operation, and so on. Just to let you know, there is a $130 minimum charge for either list. So you can order one list or both. They have to be ordered separately. And like I said before, the email list is not available for download. If you do get the mailing list, however, what we will do is we print your labels at CDS, Convention Data Services, as soon as you purchase, and then within 3 business days, you will get a package with your pre-printed mailing labels. So moving on, Express Leads. This is the lead retrieval page here. So this shows you our 3 offerings for lead retrieval, the Express Leads family. The first option is the Express Connect app, which works on your smartphone or tablet. So what happens is when you order online or over the phone with us, you get an instant email confirmation upon processing your credit card. With that email, it'll be a link with instructions on how to download and install the app on your smartphone or tablet. Second offering is the Express Connect Plus. That's where we give you one of our Samsung Galaxy smartphones with the app installed and ready to go. We also give you a charger so you can charge it up at night or in the booth. Third option is the Express Connect Elite, and that works on Windows, PCs, Macs, and Windows Surface Pro tablets. So if you want to use your computer, you can use that for a lead retrieval device as well. Again, we'd email everything to you, and then you would download the software before you get on site, preferably, or on site at our service desk or in your booth if you have internet. And then we'll provide that handheld scanner that you can see in the picture there. That's a USB scanner that would plug into your device, and then you can scan the QR codes on the badges. Also have a portable Bluetooth printer option that works with all our solutions. and that works all wirelessly using Bluetooth. Just to let you know, it is a one-to-one pairing, so if you get the app or Connect Plus or Elite, it's a one-to-one, so it's one smartphone to or one device to one Bluetooth printer. So if you had two devices or three devices and you want to print for all of them, you need to get two or three printers depending on how many devices you're scanning upon. So just to get into a little more detail on the Express Connect app, the app again works on your smartphone or tablet. It's totally mobile, wireless. There's an open notes field. You can use voice to text recognition. If you have Siri or some kind of Android voice to text, you can actually speak your notes, which is actually really cool. A lot of exhibitors like that, especially if you're in the booth and you're taking leads and you want to get the note into the device really quick. Real-time leads. So all of our devices have real-time access. So we send you an email confirmation before the show. Whenever you order your lead retrieval, at the bottom of your email receipt are your login credentials for our website, where you can go in, log into the exhibitor portal, so you can download your leads at any time. So let's say at the end of day one of the exhibit hall, you want to send out an email blast. You can download your leads at the end of that day using your login credentials. All your leads are being uploaded to our exhibitor portal in real time. Also have the ability to do custom sales qualifiers. All of our options come with generic sales qualifiers. They say send literature, send samples, have a salesperson call, etc. There's 20 of those, but those are customizable according to your company's products and services. A lot of people sometimes have a list of extensive list of products, and you can list all those products, and then as you're working the booth, you're scanning the QR codes on the badges, you can then select the products of interest with a check mark next to each product or service of interest. You can also add an image to your leads. With your own smartphone and tablet, you can actually take a picture and attach that. So you want to take a picture of the attendee, or maybe a product that they have that you want to partner with. Again, you could attach that image to that lead. There's also a 5-star rating system where you can rate each lead. And then you can send follow-up emails right from the app. There's an email template. For anyone using lead retrieval, I recommend the Express Connect app. It's got the most features and functionality. My favorite feature is the email template. You can actually go into the app before the show, set up an email template. Thanks for visiting us at the New England Food Show 2018. For more information, please contact our sales director and you can list, email, phone, and a website, etc. You have that in your phone. As soon as that attendee is exiting your booth, they've asked you for information. You can actually send them, with a click of a button, that email that you've already created. And again, our Express Connect Plus, works just like the Express Connect app, with some less features because you're not using your own device. You can't take a picture, you can't send emails, but you can still scan. You get all the contact and demographic information you would with the Express Connect app. And again, we give you the charger to charge it at night. Works with Bluetooth printer, and it still has the open notes, the survey or qualifiers capability, and the open notes field as well. Again, Express Connect Elite works on Mac and Windows compatible and Windows Surface tablets. And again, it's a plug-and-play application. We'll provide you with the USB scanner on site, and that also works with Bluetooth printers. For those of you that have your own lead retrieval options, maybe you purchased software or some type of scanning device, we can work with you. Or maybe you have something from a third party that you typically work with. The QR codes have limited data, and in the QR code, it's event ID, badge ID number, first name, last name, and company name. All the rest of the contact and demographic information is up on the registration server. So if you're using our lead retrieval, you get that data immediately. As soon as you scan, it pings the registration database and bounces back down to your device with all the contact and demographic information that they completed during the registration process. If you have your own device, you want to get either the data conversion service or the event API. Data conversion service is where we will take your list with just those minimal fields that I mentioned before, those 5 fields, and then we'll match it up to the database and then email you back after the show with all of the missing data, all the missing contact and demographic information. The event API is a little different. It works like data conversion, but it's in real time. So what we do is we essentially give you a passkey to get into the database. As soon as you scan a badge, as long as you have internet or cellular on your device, you can actually get all that contact and demographic information immediately upon scanning each badge. So those are two options that are also available. Post-show, again, I said you can get your leads in our exhibitor portal at any time during or after the show. And in addition to just downloading your leads in a CSV Excel format, there's also lots of follow-up features here. You can go in and you can see all kinds of graphical reports, pie charts, bar charts. You can download them, provide them to your marketing and sales team so they can gauge their success at the event, etc. This is all available. And again, this is all available to you as soon as you order. Your login credentials will bring you to the exhibitor portal where you can see all this information. Exhibit Tracker. Exhibit Tracker is an email blast we send out after the show to all the event attendees, and it basically lists all the companies that scanned their badge. So if you scan 100 badges at the show, for instance, those 100 people are going to get an email blast after the show, and it's going to include your company's contact information as well as the other exhibitors that also scanned their badge. So it's kind of a neat tool. We're going to follow up for you, whether you have time to follow up right after the show or not. We're definitely going to send out this blast. So it's available to anybody that rents lead retrieval, through CDS, or that purchases the data conversion service or the event API. Well, thank you for your time. If anyone has any questions regarding lead retrieval or attendee lists, again, I'm Steve Brove with Convention Data Services, and there's my email and phone number. And I look forward to helping you out at 2018 New England Food Show. Thank you for your time.